see, I want one more night. No, I think we all want one more night of the rock and sock connection together again the way it's supposed to be. I mean, let's face it, this is Birmingham, Alabama. It's rock and sock country. For crying out loud. The whole world is rock and sock country. Vince, it's a marketer's dream between rock's younger demographic, Mankind bringing in the ladies. It's something we all need. Did you hear that pop when we went out there last week? It's unbelievable. So all I'm asking for you is just book the match. That's all I ask.
Nick.
One more time.
It's okay with me, okay? But I don't think you have a very willing partner.
Believe me, The Rock wants this thing worse than I do. This'll be a piece of cake. You made it happen. That's why you are what you are.
Okay, Nick.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Tonight, we are in Birmingham, Alabama as we edge closer to No Mercy this Sunday. Here's what we have on tap for this evening, as Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin will go face to face one last time before their match for the WWF Championship Sunday. These two brawled all over the Georgia Dome this past Monday. Now tonight, they will be across the ring from each other. Edge and Christian and the Hardys will do battle in match 4 in the best of 5 series. This match was meant to occur Monday on Raw but never got started due to all 4 men brawling from the back to the ring. This series will either end tonight, or if the scores are tied up, it will lead to one more match, as $100,000 and a future shot at the WWF Tag Team titles are up for grabs. Kane will take on Mideon. The Big Red Machine once again went against X-Pac's wishes on Monday when Kane saved his former tag partner from an assault from Viscera that would have put X-Pac on the injured reserve. Regardless of the end result, you have to figure Viscera and Big Show will have a watchful eye on this match. The Hollies have been none too pleased lately with the lack of opportunities they've been dealt since the McMahons took a leave of absence. This has left Patterson and Briscoe taking over with booking the shows, something that has led to the Holly cousins being overlooked. But tonight the Hollies have a chance to feature, although it may not be as they would have hoped. Nevertheless, Crash Holly with Hardcore in his corner takes on Pat Patterson, who will be flanked by Jerry Briscoe. And as revealed at the top of the show, tonight we will see the Rock and Sock connection together again, as they will team up later on, but things are still on rocky ground between the two. And while Mankind wants to team up with The Rock, the Great One does not feel the same way. Here we go, big implications with this match, all 4 men going at it in the ring. This is not a tornado tag. Ref needs to get 2 men from each team on the apron. We don't want a repeat of Monday. Unbelievable tope con hilo from Jeff. Edge and Matt busy on the outside. Edge and Christian could end the series here tonight with a win. If the Hardys win it, then the scores are level and we prepare for a grand finale at a later date. Jeff and Christian are the legal men here. Matt Hardy, moonsault press. Jeff into the cover. Now 2-2 in this series. We're back on Smackdown. This brawl has not stopped since the 3 count. These teams still going at it. And a table's been brought into the equation now. Look out!
Hey, Mick. Ow! Have mercy!
What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Oh, I'm doing love, remember?
Yeah.
Anyway, Mick, I seen what happened to you last Monday night on Raw with Val Venus. I think it's horrible. So tonight on SmackDown, I was wondering if I could take on Val Venus.
Oh, wait a second. One thing you need to know about the dude's a lover, not a fighter. Besides, Val Venus would kill you, man. Besides, why do you want to do something stupid like that?
Because, Mick, you're my best friend.
Listen, you can be my friend, but not my best friend, because I already have one of those, and I'm looking for him right now. Good luck.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I'm late. I'll go get my stuff on. I'll be right back.
Son, stay out of this.
Stay out of what? Hey, what are you talking about?
Midian not wasting any time here. Kane is not in the best of moods, as we've seen from that interaction with X-Pac. X-Pac wanting to accompany Kane down to the ring with a big red machine, telling X-Pac to stay out of it. How the tables have turned. And Midian may need some backup here already. To the outside he goes. Kane follows. Oh, and what a boot. Midian turned upside down. Oh, no way. Tombstone on the floor. Oh, and the ref has stopped the match, rightly so. Good grief. And now Viscera is here. Too late to save Midian, but he's still going to attack Kane. And remember, Kane told X-Pac to stay away. Kane himself did not heed that advice Monday, but he may not need any assistance here. Kane like a wrecking crew. We've seen what Kane can do when he's angry. Just ask Undertaker. And now Midian, who the medics are helping out through the crowd. Viscera gone up and over. But the big show is here, and Kane sees him. These two 7-foot behemoths battling it out once more. They've been going at it all summer, but someone will have to take the fall eventually. Until someone is badly hurt, you'd have to feel. Kane now going up. Show dodging the top rope clothesline. Now Kane sent for the ride. And Viscera is back up. And now it's 2-on-1. And how can Kane combat these monsters? 500-pound Big Show, 400-pound Viscera. X-Pac is here and he's brought the bat, taking it to Viscera. And Show wisely getting out of dodge as X-Pac helps Kane again.
Vince wants us to team up one last time. It's important to him. He ordered me to come get you to team up one last time.
Let The Rock understand this. Vince ordered The Rock to team up with you one last time. Is that right?
Rock,
Is that what you're saying?
Truth, I think what he's doing us a favor. He's giving the Rock and Sock connection one last chance to say goodbye to the fans before you embark on a singles career.
First and foremost, nobody's doing The Rock any favors. The Rock doesn't need favors from anybody, Vince McMahon or especially yourself.
It would be fun, though.
It's not going to be fun. What is wrong with you? What are you, retarded or something? Listen, The Rock says this. The only reason why he would entertain that thought is two reasons.
You're going to do it, aren't you?
Shut your mouth, Jabroni. Just listen to what The Rock says. Is number one, it's Thursday night. It's Smackdown.
It's your show.
This is The Rock show. The Rock doesn't need for you to tell him that. It's The Rock show.
You're going to do it.
Secondly, and most importantly, if The Rock teams up with you tonight, this has to be the absolute last time you and The Rock ever get together again.
It's the last
no more
time.
Rock and Sock connection. No more Rocco. No more you stealing The Rock's catchphrase.
I don't want to
You
steal.
wanting to be like The Rock. No more of that crap.
I'm going to come up with my own stuff anyway.
Last night, tonight, this is it.
That's it? Hey, don't you want to know who we're teaming up against?
Yeah, sure. Only who
got
are
a
we teaming
match
up
against the...
It doesn't matter who we're teaming up against. The Rock will lay the smackdown on any candy-ass jabroni back there in that locker room. Tonight's the last night. You smell what The Rock is cooking?
I smell it, idiot. The titles are on the line. The connection against the Outlaws. Yeah, baby, yeah!
We're back on Smackdown, and as we seen before the break, it's official tonight. The tag team titles are on the line. The new Age Outlaws defending against the Rock and Sock Connection. The Great One agreed to team with Mankind so long as it is for the last time, but the Rock did not realize that this match would be against the Outlaws for the gold. So if the Rock and Sock win, then they're the champions, but if they do lose, then surely there will be no more. Richards set to take on Val Venus, but Val in a foul mood following the loss to Mankind on Raw after the special referee The Rock refused to count a pin for Val, who then went on to confront Rock only to be rolled up by Mankind. Things made worse by the fact that Mankind now was able to decide Val's match for No Mercy, the opponent, and stipulation. Such were the conditions for whoever won the match between the two on Monday. Val with the Blue Thunder Bomb into the cover, and that is it. Quick work from Val Venus. Here we go, Crash vs. Pat Patterson. Hardcore Holly going after Gerald Briscoe straight away. Briscoe, an accomplished amateur wrestler from Oklahoma State. And Pat looking on, but Crash from behind. Schoolboy. And Crash steals one thanks to the distraction. Here is what you can expect to see this Sunday at No Mercy. We will witness the conclusion of the best of 5 series between Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys. The scores are locked at 2-2 and the deciding bout will be one like no other as we witness the first ever tag team tables match in the WWF. These two teams have continued to pull out all the stops to try and reach the top of the tag team division, but now we add tables to the mix. This one is going to be off the charts. The women's title is on the line when Ivory defends against Mae Young. The 76-year-old Mae is working her first high-profile match since 1969. Mae is undoubtedly a legend in professional wrestling, but her age and the length of time out of the ring at such a level, surely she's in over her head. This won't be the only mismatch of sorts as the Holly Cousins Crash and Hardcore take on Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Pat and Jerry, fresh off acting as temporary show bookers, have now decided to get back in the ring after being called out by the Hollies, who feel like they've been overlooked by Patterson and Briscoe and now want to teach them a lesson. In fairness to Pat and Jerry, they haven't backed down, but maybe they should have given how livid the Hollies have been as of late. X-Pac and Kane will return as a tag team for one night only in order to settle the score versus Big Show and Viscera. This despite X-Pac's wishes to end the team with Kane. Constant beatdowns has led to them making the save for one another multiple times. Now they'll team up for one last time. Mankind's victory over Val Venus on Monday meant that he was now able to choose Val's match for No Mercy, and with Mankind deciding that his friend Stevie Richards will take on the Big Valvoski in a Trading Places match. This means Stevie will dress as Val, whilst Val will have to don the Dude Love gear, which had previously been passed down by Mankind to Stevie Richards. Based on that and the loss as well on Monday, Val Venus will be absolutely furious going into this one. The WWF title is on the line when Triple H finally goes one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin in a feud that has been brewing for months. There's been constant attacks, brawls, but now it all comes down to this, and just revealed it will be under no holds barred rules. The stakes could never be higher. It's about the WWF title, it's about revenge, it's about being the best in the business today.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says.
The Outlaws defending the tag title against the Rock and Sock Connection, who we could see teaming up for the final time. Of course, if they win, then they become 2-time tag team champions, something Mankind definitely wants. Schoolboy now. Only 2, Mankind breaking it up. The Rock wasn't as willing to team up again, but agreed to do so one more time. But that surely won't be the case if they win. They'll at least have to have one more match after this. Shake, rattle and roll there from the Road Dogg. Some teamwork now from the Rock and Sock there with the hip toss. The Outlaws defeated the Rock and Sock upon their return 2 weeks ago. Road Dogg putting Rock into the corner. And taking Mankind off the apron and taunting in the process. Back and forth now we go. The Rock once again pulling Road Dogg away from the center of the ring back towards his corner. Smart keeping him away from Billy Gunn, minimizing any involvement from Gunn and thus allowing Road Dogg to make a tag. Mankind's really having his way here with the dog. Multiple knees there. Road Dogg back across the ring now, and Gunn taking off the apron, but the Road Dogg runs back in to a double arm DDT into the cover, and the Rock and Sock Connection are tag team champions again. Surely they'll continue now as a team, but the Dudleys are here. They have been a constant thorn in the side of Rock and Mankind with multiple attacks. The Dudleys looking to make as much noise as possible here in the WWF. The Rock thrown to the outside, and now his old rival Billy Gunn putting the boots to the Great One. Gunn just lost the tag titles, none too happy as you can see. Taking it out on the People's Champion. Back in the ring, 3D to Mankind. There's Big Show and Triple H, and they're outside Austin's dressing room. They're going in. just confirmed we will see the WWF Tag Team titles defended at No Mercy when the new champions, the Rock and Sock Connection, defend against the Dudley Boys. The Dudleys have made quite the statement going after the Rock and Mankind in recent weeks, but will they be able to capitalise on the Rock and Sock's recent difficulties? Or are the Rock and Mankind back in business? Find out this Sunday at No Mercy. And Triple H beating down Austin. Before the break, we saw the Game in the Big Show enter Austin's dressing room. Our camera could not get in there, but from what we understand, there was a 2-on-1 assault. And now the battered Austin being beaten on the stage by the Game. Triple H looking for that extra advantage ahead of No Mercy Sunday, which will be no holds barred. With the WWF Championship on the line, and Austin's already taken quite the beating here, and literal insult to injury with that pedigree, and not another. The Game will do anything it takes. And now the damn sledgehammer will wait.
No chance, so that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians.
The returning Vince McMahon coming with a chair in hand, looking to stop this assault so that we actually get a main event Sunday. Triple H backing off as Vince swings, but Triple H getting out of there. At least Austin won't be injured any further ahead of the match at No Mercy. Finally, Triple H, Stone Cold, 1-on-1, no holds barred, the WWF Championship, as the chairman stands over a battered and beaten Stone Cold Steve Austin.